fuck is up, motherfuckers? Welcome back to We Like Hedgehogs podcast, where I brought my hedgehog that I just bought. Isn't he fucking cute? Alright, go to your uncle. Here you go, uncle.
Why me?
Because I know you want him. I can just tell.
We'll just pass him around.
You can just go.
Yeah,
Like
there
a
you
hot
go.
potato.
That's my new hedgehog.
Rotation.
I just got him. What's today?
3 days ago.
Not 3
Oh,
days.
you
I
mad?
got him Sunday. So 5 days ago. I got him 5 days ago. And his name is Star-Lord, aka Peter Quill. He's fucking awesome.
He's running around.
Dude, he fucking runs laps. He shits. He runs. I bought him a wheel, but instead of running on it, he just pushes it around his cage. So that's kind of awesome. And it wakes me up at night. But it's kind of worth it. He's cute.
He's gotten a lot softer.
Dude, he's all shaky.
If he starts to lick you, don't touch his head. He hates that.
I love that sound that he makes. He just sounds like
angry.
someone just really pissed him
Sounds
off.
like
Yeah.
You sound like a bitch.
He's fine with like everything, but if you touch his head, he's
yeah, like if
pissed.
you pet like his butt area, he doesn't mind that. But once you get too close to his head, then he gets like kind of mad.
Yeah, you can like flip him over and everything. He doesn't really care.
Dude, I love when he kickboxes. It's so cute. When you hold him on his back and he's just... I want to put some like punching bags next to him and see if he'll beat the shit out of him.
Dude, he
Where'd
just
you
disappeared. Where'd he go?
Right.
go? Where the fuck is he going?
No animals were hurt during the making of this.
Yeah, no.
No.
You can see him on the camera. He's so tiny.
A lot of fake
so
animals
cute.
were hurt.
He's the new mascot of the High Five podcast, which is fucking awesome.
He's trying to climb.
Dude, he can't do it.
He's doing it. Oh, my god.
He's Spider-Man.
Oh my god! Go, dude, go!
He looks like a sloth.
No!
I was
No!
rooting for him.
Get back up there, man. You got it.
Try again.
Try
Yeah,
again.
but that was like climbing Mount
Wait,
Everest.
Evan, move your arm on the camera.
Which one?
Your left one. Go up there, buddy. Go. Come on, man.
He's not gonna
He's just
climb like a
fucking
man.
Oh
chilling.
my god.
Yeah,
gone.
no. Hedgehog, A tier pet. A tier. I'm not gonna give it S tier because it's not better than a dog, but I'll give it an A tier.
All right.
'cause it's
Hot
pretty legit.
take.
It's spiky.
A hot take.
and
What?
soft.
You know what? Not a hot take. Fact take. Dogs are like C tier at best.
Fuck,
What?
Fuck you.
Oh my
Are you
god.
serious?
Dogs eat.
It's because Arnie
Dude.
worked at Camp Bow Wow. That's why.
Dogs
He never had a
will
true
go
dog.
out of their way to eat shit.
My
Cats
dog
are
never
so
ate
much
shit.
better than dogs.
My dog never ate shit.
He's chilling.
If you think your dog doesn't eat poop, you just haven't seen him eat poop.
I've
Because they
physically
do.
I've seen my dog eat out of my cat's litter box.
Ew.
Why? Okay, you need to put
Don't
that
do it
dog
anymore.
down.
Don't do it anymore. But I've
Dude,
seen
if I
him do
ever
it.
if I had a dog and I saw that thing like go to town on fucking
chilling.
cat shit, I'm putting it down, dude.
He's big chilling.
My dog used to roll around in cat poop. She would go out of her way to find
That's
cat
so
poop and
fucking
roll in it.
gross.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
That was a great.
fecal
I, mean,
matter.
I used to be a dog person through and through
What's
at
that shit?
Camp Bow Wow, but
Is that shit? It smells so good. I want to bathe in it.
oh no, she was fucking down bad with cat poop.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Pretend like you were a dog,
No.
and just one day you were just like, oh, why does my ass hurt? And you just walk out in the grass and you just go and just drop some major logs on the ground. You're like, whoa, these big brown, disgusting, slimy pieces of literal shit just came out my ass, and they smell awful. I should roll around in that. My master would like that. Master,
They sniff
roll around the
assholes.
shit, master.
They sniff assholes. They're probably just used to it.
Dude. Yeah, they smell each other's ass.
Forget smelly assholes. They eat poop. I used to work at a camp daycare, and when I applied, I went, you know, she asked, she was like, why do you want to work here? And I was like, well, you can't possibly be sad around dogs. You can't have a bad time around dogs. Oh my God, I've never been so unhappy in my life working somewhere, bro. I had to restrain dogs.
You were
from
around
eating
too many
I
dogs. That's
couldn't
your problem.
clean the poop
Oh, boy.
off with a fucking scoop quicker than they can eat it. The best yard manager couldn't stop those
You
dogs
should be
from eating
thankful.
poop.
They're
I
doing
mean,
your
they would
fucking
eat it
job
straight
for
up the
you.
butt. I mean, brother and sister.
You should be thankful. They're doing your fucking job.
No. Connor said that he was thankful, and Connor could have been, oh yeah, it makes it easier for me, But I just lost a piece of my humanity every single time. Every single time I saw it happen, especially when there were two dogs, and they were like brother and sister, and one had diarrhea, and you're not gonna like the next part, but he ate the fucking diarrhea.
Oh no.
Poo-poo platters.
You gotta put them down.
And it's those
dude.
same dogs that try to jump up on you and lick you too.
Yeah.
I still like dogs, but no, cats are the way to go.
I gotta say, like, a few weeks ago, I was having, like, a really shitty day, and I come home, and I see my dog shit on my floor, and he, like, never does this, and I'm like, today of all fucking days, I literally just, like, I just kind of knelt on the ground and was like, I just kind of started crying a little bit, so I'm like, this is such a bad day, and of all the days you pick, you shit on the floor today. I come home to shit on my floor today.
You are fucking
Yeah, well, your
nuts.
cat won't shut the fuck up,
You're
so
nuts.
Well, because...
during the most important hours
Okay,
of my
she's
life.
quiet.
Just sleep.
She's quiet.
Oh my God,
Leave the
look.
door open. Leave the door
He's Spider.
perfectly
Look,
quiet.
he's doing the Spider-Man again.
Oh, you got me excited.
Oh,
He's using Evan as a.
Oh my god. Wait, did he find there himself?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Do
that
you want to go
was
put him
dope.
back up?
Oh no.
Okay.
Why would I?
I don't know, it's because I feel like a lot we just had to watch him.
Ba, ba, ba,
Just
ba,
where he
ba,
might
ba.
go
Well,
somewhere.
we were literally just watching because he was just hyped up an entire couch. I'd say that's a
I'm
pretty
losing
big
it.
feat
That's
for
a pretty
such
big
little
feat.
man.
He's probably got huge
Oh.
muscles.
For such a little man.
For such a little guy.
Dude,
such a little
I'm losing my
man.
grip on reality.
Oh my god.
That is the
oh
new
my god.
little man.
Little man.
That's the new
yeah.
little man.
Cat's medium man. No.
Mid. Cat's
I'm losing my
Man.
grip on reality, dude.
lose it right now.
up to reality.
Wake up.
Stop.
Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
Wake up. We miss you.
Come in.
Please come back.
We miss you. It's been 30 years.
I miss you, Daddy. It's been 30 years.
He's like, I just got.
Don't jump off the couch.
All right.
Don't.
Okay.
Pass
do
him
you want
over
me to
here.
come back?
I'm just
No,
kind of worried
let
he
me
might
hold
try
him
and
for a
kill
minute.
himself.
There.
Look at this dude.
Dude, he's had enough of this life.
Yeah, no, dogs.
He crawled right into
Okay,
my hands.
I like dogs and cats, to be fair. I've owned more cats than dogs, and I've just always had a better experience with dogs than with the cats that I've owned.
Especially like at this time in your life, taking care of a dog, dude. They're so needy. Jesus Christ.
So are you.
Yeah, but I take care of myself,
Okay,
dude.
but my dog is
I
at
see you
home.
eat poo sometimes.
Oh.
But my dog's at home right
Arby's
now
is
wearing
not
a
poo.
bandana. My dog
Yeah,
is
it's
really at home
it's
wearing a
extreme.
Worse
It's
than
extreme poop.
You said you liked that shit, bro.
It was
yeah,
pretty good.
yeah, tell them about what you did last episode, Mitchell.
What?
Why there's not gonna be.
Oh, so this is technically what, the 4th episode? The 3rd one was actually us doing.
Dude, he looks like he's attacking you.
so bad.
He looks like he's attacking you.
He's like under your arm.
Oh my god.
I was either like,
Don't let him fall off. Don't let him fall off.
I'm not gonna.
But no. So the last episode was us doing the food review that we talked about in the 2nd episode, and we did it.
Yeah, we did.
For like an
I
hour
have
and
the
a
web.
half.
Yeah, for an hour and a half. I have the webcam footage, but I don't have the audio because it didn't save,
Okay.
and I'm really
You
upset
wanna go
about
home?
that. You know, let me double check and make sure this is still
You wanna go
recording.
home?
It is okay. So yeah, I'm kind of upset about that because it was a very good episode and it was really good. I think overall the place that had the best reviews was either
Arby's.
Sonic or no.
Wendy's.
It was Arby's.
It was Wendy's.
It was yeah. It was either Sonic or Wendy's.
It was Wendy's. It was Wendy's.
Yeah, they were both pretty good.
I'm showing. I have my tier list written down.
I have my tier list.
I think the
too.
worst was Taco Bell. I think
Someone
in
hold
order
them for like
from
5 seconds so I can put gloves on.
I think in order from worst to first was
Behind.
What?
Behind.
I got him.
Oh.
I just need to be able to put gloves on so I can actually grip him so I can take him upstairs.
This is the right tier list.
That's Arnie's tier list. That's
No,
not right.
This is.
Can't see it. Can't
Yeah,
read it.
yeah. The world doesn't.
Can't
even-
can't read the falsities.
I'll read it to you.
No.
S. Arby's.
No.
The rest, I didn't even write it down.
I'll tell you mine. Okay, so for Arby's I gave a C. Cane's I gave an S.
I think I gave Arby's a B.
Sonic was B. Taco Bell was D.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry, dude. That's D tier. And Wendy's was a B.
I brought Taco Bell and I didn't even give it an S. I gave it an A. I gave Sonic an S, I think, and I gave Wendy's an A. I think Sonic was the only S I gave. But I think in order from worst to best in terms of like overall grades, I think Taco Bell was the worst.
Yeah.
And then it was Cane's, then Arby's, then Sonic, then Wendy's. So Wendy's did the best. Dude,
Arby's, bro, that shit's bussin'.
it's pretty. That
The
is
Arby's
pretty good.
hater
I'm
is
not gonna
acting
lie.
like a
It's,
traitor.
it's pretty
I'm a
good.
believer, like I said.
Yeah.
Arby's believers.
I was always a believer
The
when
A-gang.
Arnie took me. When Arnie took me, I said it was
Yes.
pretty good.
ass.
See, what I told Arnie is that being that I didn't grow up eating Arby's, this is like that was like my second time ever eating it was for that lost tape, I guess, for that lost episode. I think I would have rated it higher if I was around it more. Because the Arby's by us too is also kind of out of the way. And I don't feel like fucking driving that far. I don't think Arby's is worth driving that far for. But I also haven't eaten it that much, so I'm not like used to it, I guess. Like I'm used to eating like fucking Taco Bell or Sonic or McDonald's and shit like that.
I
than
actually
Arby's.
almost went to get Arby's the other day for lunch because I was like, that was actually a really good sandwich, and I was like, I want to.
Do you like?
So
roast
all
beef?
you people that fucking hate on Arby's and never had it before, fuck you.
Grow up.
Grow up.
Grow
Yeah,
up.
Do you like roast
grow
beef?
up.
Do you like roast beef?
You like roast beef? That's all they got there is roast beef.
I don't like Arby's. Oh yeah. Do
Do you like roast beef?
Dude, their shakes are really good though.
Oh, my mistake. S tier. My very fine gentleman.
So I have some news. You're not gonna like this.
What?
I just saw him run on his wheel. A
What?
little bit.
Like he was like straight up running on it?
Like I
What
put
the
him in and he went to his wheel and it kind of ran a little
Okay,
bit.
I think I've heard him run on his wheel, like when I go to bed.
I saw him
Because I
run on
put
his
the
wheel.
blanket over his cage to keep him, like the heat kind of contract in there.
Mm.
And I heard him like making noise, but it didn't sound like he was pushing it. It sounded like he was on it. And I went and pulled the thing back, and he was standing on it, looking at me, but he wasn't moving. And I was like, "Were you running? Like, I want to see you run on it. Like, I want to see that.
I saw him run on it a little bit.
I want to stream and have like a hedgehog cam.
That'd be funny as fuck.
That'd be all fucking awesome. But I only have one webcam. I need to get another one, or I just not use it for myself, and just have it on that hedgehog.
Oh yeah, you gotta remember what's important.
Dude, that is Einstein levels of thinking.
Einstein. You know who wasn't Einstein? Those fucking two imbeciles that came in the
Huh.
B-dubs a week ago? No,
It
when
was
was
the
your
same.
training week? 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, about 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, I had the dumbest people in restaurant history walk in the Buffalo Wild Wings. Jesse, I fucking wish you were there, dude. You would have died.
You don't wish you were there. You could smell.
I wish
them from
I
the-
wasn't there because I was pissed off.
You
but
could smell them the second they walked in. Bro.
See, I didn't smell anything, but I don't. Like, I believe.
Like
you.
they smelled like
They-
shit.
Yes, they looked like they smelled like shit. Dude. Okay,
What's a good
I
description?
just want to say
of
this.
These people?
I just want to say this. I do personally think they might have been on the spectrum a little bit, just based on their like the social interaction I had with them. So like, I know I'm about to like talk shit, but like there could have genuinely actually been something wrong with them, and I just don't know.
But as far as we know, they were not. So
As,
not
yes,
hating
as
on
far as
disabled
I know,
people.
they're not. But I'm not saying they weren't. But if I had to describe, I'm gonna say the mom and kid because I'm assuming they were. I really don't know, but I'm assuming they were. The mom looked like she was probably in her late 40s. And she looked like this fucking high school teacher, my high school physics teacher, bro. Shout out to Miss Bertrand if she ever watches this, bro.
You had a dude. We had a Mr. Bertrand.
Dude, I can promise you there's no way he was worse than Miss Bertrand.
This is a whole different thing.
There's different levels.
But
to it.
she was like, she was shaped like a basketball with arms and legs, pretty much. Like that's all I can really describe. It's like Humpty Dumpty. Imagine Humpty Dumpty, but as a woman and a human. So they had her, and then the kid was like very big in size as well. Pretty big in size, not like her.
That's a very
but,
nice
like,
way of saying fat.
He looked like a gummy bear, and
Oh my god.
and he had long black hair, and it was greasy as fuck. And he had really thick glasses on, a stained white t-shirt. I mean stained. And
Basketball shorts
and
and
basketball
flip-flops with
shorts
no
with flip flops
socks.
on, yeah. I remember,
Dude, my man, he knows how to dress.
oh my god. And I remember Arnie after the whole interaction was like, God, they smelled so bad. I couldn't smell anything. I think I might have just been blinded by rage. I couldn't really just smell anything. But yeah. So they come up to the fucking cashier stand, And I hate when people come here and they don't know what they fucking want. Like I feel like if you know you're going to a restaurant, you should know what you want before you get there. So you're not sitting up there going, But she goes, "Can I get 10 wings in 5 separate boxes?" And I was like, "What?" Because mathematically, that means she wants 2 wings in 5 boxes. And I was like, that would be so fucking stupid.
What is the point of
I
that?
don't know. And I knew what she meant, but I was like, so you want 50 wings? And she's like, no. I want 10 wings in 5 separate boxes. And I go, okay, do you want... And this is literally what I did. I'm not like doing it any differently than I said to her. So I go, wait, so you're telling me you want 10 wings in 1 box, 10 wings in another box.
Oh my god.
10 wings in another
You're
box.
stupid.
10 wings in another box, and 10 wings in another box. And she says yes. And I said, okay, so 50 wings. So she's like, yeah. And I go, okay. And it was BOGO, by the way, BOGO boneless, the buy one get one free for boneless wings. She goes, yes, I want that. I put 50. I do 10. I don't do 10 BOGO, and another 10. I do 10. Cause fuck you for making me do that shit. And then she goes, I want teriyaki for all of them. And I go, okay, no problem. That was pretty simple. I was like, damn,
I mean,
that's a lot
that's
of
already
fucking teriyaki
fucking
wings,
gross.
but I bet.
That's red
I am
flags,
dying
bro.
right now.
Yeah, that's a red
10,
flag.
50 fucking teriyaki wings.
So all in is teriyaki.
Is teriyaki not good?
Why?
No, it's not.
Not,
It's not 50
it's not
wing.
that
It's not
good,
50
no.
wing teriyaki.
Yeah, it's like 6. It's like 6.
Dude, this shit got me rolling.
But so and the kid and her are constantly looking back at the menu the whole time, like, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. And she goes, oh wait, can I change one of them to Asian Zing? And I'm like, yeah. And then one of them to orange sauce, and I go, yeah. And I go, so you want me to change? So you want 3 teriyaki, and you want Asian Zing and orange sauce? And she goes, no. I still want the 50 teriyaki, but I want an Asian Zing and an orange sauce. And the kid next to her goes, yeah, but you just told him to change 2 of them. She's like, I did? And he's like, yeah. She's like, okay, then yeah, that. So I was like, okay. All right, so I changed 2 of them. And then I'm like asking them if they want like ranch or blue
Ew,
cheese
cringe.
or anything. They get all 50 of those wings with nothing. No ranch, no blue cheese. And you know what I said on the first fucking episode? You know what I said? None of that. So they're gonna eat all them bitches raw. And then the kid the whole time, he like is not shutting the fuck up. He's just talking about something on the menu. And he's like, hey, are these bird dogs like good? And I'm like, yeah, they're not bad. I like really, honestly, they're not. He's like,
Dude, how much
interesting.
food are they buying?
I know.
Holy shit.
So then they finally like settle on the 50. And I'm like, okay, I told her it was like 60 something. And remember, I didn't put any of them in as BOGO, so they're not getting any of them for free. They're paying for all fucking 50 of them because fuck them. And
Even on BOGO night?
Fuck
and it
you.
gets better.
Fuck you and your BOGO night.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
no, it gets better too.
That is
It gets better.
That is the insult of the century.
Just
It
kidding.
gets better. So I tell her the total, and she just whips out 2 Buffalo Wild Wings gift cards and just tosses them on the table. And
Like-
one of them was
like
at 50.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Yeah. Well, she just goes like, flop. And one of them
She was
a-
right waiting for that
Yeah,
moment all
one
her
of them
life.
was a $50 gift card, and one was like a $25. Like they were waiting for this moment, I guess. And I go, okay, well, you like to use the gift card? She's like, yes, please. So I like, and Arnie, I remember at one point came to walk up to help me, and I literally look at him and I just go do something else. Just go do something else. Anything but this. Because I just did not want you to have to witness what was about to happen. It would have been so stupid. But, she fucking, I like get the machine ready so she can like swipe the gift card, and I go, okay, you could like use the gift card. She goes, how do I do it? Like I swipe it or insert it? I'm like, you just swipe it, and it's in one of those cardboard like not boxes like containers, but like it has like it's like
Please don't tell me
it's like a
that.
sleeve, and the card is in like
Please
a
don't tell
like
me.
whole like the entire card is in the cardboard sleeve, and she picks the $50 one up in the cardboard sleeve. And instead of swiping it, she just starts doing this, like tapping it while it's still in the cardboard, like nothing's exposed from the card except the barcode, and she's just doing it. And I'm like, ma'am, you have to take it out of the cardboard sleeve. And she goes, oh, and she's like flipping it around, looking at it, and she goes, can you do it for me? And I'm like, oh my fucking God. So I pull it out, and I hand it to her, and she goes, so how do I do this? And I'm like, you just select the tip or whatever, and then you swipe the
Jesus
card.
Christ, were these people born yesterday?
Yes. And I'm telling you, she's literally like late 40s. I'm not even joking. Like, she's no younger than that. There's just no way. But she didn't know how to swipe the card, so I did it for her. I hit no tip both times. I should have fucking hit 5 for both of them. I don't know. To this day, I don't know why I didn't do that. But I hit no tip, and I swiped it for her, and I was like, okay, you have like $6 left. Like, do you want to use the other one? She goes, yeah, and I just assumed after her seeing me do it, she'd learned in that second how to fucking do it. No, I had to do that one for her too. And she pays for that one, so I send that tickets through. And I tell her, I was like, okay, you should still have like $10 or $15 left. Oh! Well, in that case, can I get a bird dog?
Good choice, bro.
Yeah, sure, man, no problem. The kid's saying that, by the way, not the lady, the kid. He's like, I want to try one.
Hey man, he was thinking on his feet.
Yeah. And I go, yeah, man, go for it. And the whole time the woman's like, oh, what's a bird dog? That sounds kind of weird. A bird dog. What is that? And I'm like explaining to him, and I put one in for the kid, and they swipe the card again, and that ticket's through. And I was like, all right, cool. And then the kitchen calls me over. Andrew calls me over, and he's like, hey, Mitchell, can you come see real quick? And I'm like, yeah. I go up to the thing, and he's like, did you mean to put this in as 50 wings? Like, none of the BOGO? Like, you asked them if they wanted BOGO? And I lied, and I said, yeah. And he was like, and they said no? And I said, yep. And he's like, all right, just checking. And I completely lied to him. I did not ask.
You are a horrible person.
Fuck them, they deserved it. And then, I'm sure like 8 to 10 minutes have gone by, and they're still standing up there looking at the fucking menu. And
this
I'm like,
is the longest transaction I've ever seen in my life. This took a long
And I'm like,
time.
surely,
You were there to witness it?
You know, they haven't bothered me.
training.
They haven't bothered me for like 10 minutes, so I was like, man, just gotta wait for their food, and then they're out. Then the lady goes, hey, I think I want to try one of those bird dogs too. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. And
They sound like they're
I
like
go-
trying to get food for COVID.
I know. I go and ring her up a fucking bird dog. And she tells me which one she wants. She's like asking me what's all on it, and she gives me like the money or whatever. I fucking ring up 3 tickets for these assholes. 3! Fucking
They were up there
3
forever.
tickets. They were there forever.
And they were a walk-in, so they had to sit there and kind of half conversate with us for like 15
Yes.
minutes while we cooked their
Oh
food.
my God. And Arnie over here the whole time just like, they smell.
God,
Dude.
small
They-
talk.
The, like, ladies started
Small
asking me about fucking money orders while we were waiting for the stuff to cook. I
Dude,
was like, what?
The dreaded small,
know.
awkward small talk.
I had never been more happy to see
Dude, with
people
them,
walk
yes.
out of that restaurant than those two.
Usually people would just go sit at the bench, but they just kind of hovered at the
Yeah,
counter.
they just hovered looking at the menu the whole time, like wondering. They sounded like they'd never been to not only a Buffalo Wild Wings before, but just a restaurant.
Why they have
They're just like wings. Like what is wings? Oh man, what kind of sauce is this? Honey barbecue? I'm like, dude,
It's self-explanatory.
it's honey
barbecue.
barbecue.
They must have never even heard of honey barbecue until
I
then.
think they might have came to Planet Earth like the day before, that day of maybe. I don't fucking know. Like they were aliens.
2
or
seconds before
something,
they opened the
dude.
door.
One time somebody called on the phone and they were asking about the menu, and they asked me to list every single sauce that we had to
Oh
them.
my God.
And they were
People
like
do
asking
be
about the
asking
wings,
that.
and I was like, what sauce do you want?
I'm
They went,
surprised they didn't
"What
ask
kind
what,
do you
what
have?"
fucking food was.
Dude, our last, not today, but our shift 2 days ago, I think it was, I had Arnie cover up the sauce menu, and I went all the way down it from hottest to not hottest in order, and I only missed 2 of them. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing.
Wow.
But I missed I missed Thai curry and Parmesan
do you know who
garlic.
the 15th president is? No, but I know the Buffalo.
No.
I know the B-Dubs hot sauce from
From
hottest to
to the
weakest.
weakest. Yeah. That's not including the dry rubs though. But yeah, dude, shit always be happening at fucking Buffalo, man. Like,
That makes me want to work there just to
dude,
see the stupid shit that
it's,
happens.
It's pretty entertaining. Like, in the moment, it's kind of annoying, But it's always funny when it's someone else. When it's you, it's like you kind of
It's
get annoyed.
always
But
funny when it's not.
it's always a good story later to tell. Like I remember when I told my grandparents that story, they were fucking crying at the dinner table. They thought that shit was so funny.
Can I get a bird dog?
I kind of want to try a bird dog too.
A bird dog too.
Dude, they're good though.
I mean,
They are pretty good.
Too bad-
What is the
Too bad
wild
they don't really
Buffalo
take care
hot
of their
sauce?
employees now.
What is
don't
the
get free
Carolina
sauce.
Reaper sauce?
We really don't. I
People
mean,
do
for
ask
as many
like, about the
hours.
sauces all the time.
That's
And
like
I'm
something like
oh my
60-year-old boomer dads with beer guts are asking.
God. Yeah. I mean, there'll be people that walk in that never been before and they'll ask, and I'm cool with that. Like if you've never been, I get it. Like that's
All the
very,
white
that
dads.
is a very reasonable thing to ask at Buffalo because they have a lot of fucking sauces. If you've never been there before, there are people that have like obviously this isn't their first time. They're just like browsing the menu and they're like, "What's this sauce? What is that? Medium?" And I'm like, "That's just buffalo sauce, but it's just not as hot. Like it's like a level
Yeah.
of hotness." And they'll be like, or they'll ask how hot something is, and I'm like, "Ma'am, you do realize that is a tier list of how hot everything is that you're looking at." They'll be
I think
Yes,
they-
it
I
is
think
10
what-
hot.
I think when people ask that, they mean like, how does it feel? Like,
I
how
don't know,
hot
hot.
is it? You know?
How do I describe that to them?
Yeah, it's
it's
kind of hard to
subjective.
describe.
Yeah, and it's not. Yeah, it's subjective. Like
When
I
you
can think
see-
it's not that hot.
When you see a hot sauce tier list, you should take it at face value.
Yeah, but like some people claim that mango habanero is like one of their hottest sauces, but on the list it's like the fourth one from the top.
But the second one isn't even that hot.
Wild.
Yeah, it's barely hot. Or
I
like
haven't had it.
Nashville hot.
Nashville hot is not that hot. Yeah.
It's not hot at all.
Yeah, that one's not that
Mango habanero should be at least
hot. I think
three.
mango habanero should be third personally. I
Yeah,
like it. It's
for
good.
real. It's good, but it's way
I
hotter
think
than
Asian
Wild.
Zing should be above Nashville hot as well.
Yes, Asian Zing is. Or Caribbean Jerk is hot too.
Yes, Caribbean jerk, and it
Caribbean
smells like
jerk?
shit.
Caribbean Jerk. Caribbean.
No, Caribbean jerk.
The
Pirates of the Caribbean.
what's the real one? Caribbean.
Caribbean.
All right, it's Pirates of the Caribbean, but it's Caribbean jerk.
Yes,
And
because
those are
Caribbean's
facts.
a real word, but like
Yeah.
dumbasses started calling it Caribbean.
Revisionist.
Some white fucking blonde female watched a pirate movie and was like, "Pirates of the Caribbean. What is that? What is Caribbean?"
Bro, I gotta watch that shit again.
Dude, apparently
The first two movies are really good. After that, it declines so fucking fast.
that is somewhat true, yes. But I heard they want to try and continue the like pirates movies, but without Johnny Depp, which I think is
Why?
bullshit.
Yeah, he said he's right.
Like
That is
like
such bullshit.
like the
Bro.
most recent movies are already bad. You're literally committing suicide without depth.
For real though.
Dude, when Depp and Orlando
It'll be
Bloom
a
were
shit
on there-
movie.
And Keira Knightley.
It'll be a shit movie, but it's like at least let it have Johnny Depp in it.
Yeah,
You know?
I know.
Like,
People just don't know when to let series fucking die nowadays.
because
Marvel.
because there's
But that's not. I mean, like,
yeah, but Marvel's
That's-
already based off of already pre-established material.
yeah.
And that pre-established
And
material
there's different
is like
characters.
A lot.
I mean, series
But-
of
but
just like
I
the
get-
same shit.
but
Like
I-
Mission Impossible.
I get what people mean when they say the superhero thing is like oversaturated as shit.
Oh yeah, I get that.
And
I
like they're trying to do it with Star Wars. I feel like Star Wars is oversaturated now, as much as I love it.
Well, I'm starting to get excited for the next upcoming Marvel movies because of the people I've been seeing them cast in it. Like John Krasinski already got cast as Mr. Fantastic.
I heard She-Hulk was shit.
Thor.
I heard it was actually pretty good, but I haven't seen it.
I want to see the new Thor one.
Oh, I do too. Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
The people said it was very mediocre, but I also feel like a lot of people are way too critiquey on movies nowadays. I think
Tiki
Tiki.
I don't know, like
are too
the word-
critical.
Critical, I guess, but that's not. I mean, like, I feel like a lot of people nowadays think they're just like movie experts. Like they just think they know what the perfect movie is, and I think
The
it's
Blues
bullshit.
Brothers.
I've never seen it.
Dude, it's so fucking good.
Because
Well,
like,
I mean,
people are like,
that comes with anything.
And the thing too with Marvel that I also think is making people feel not as into it is that being that they're doing phases, none of the OGs are there anymore. Like Chris Evans and Iron Man. I feel like people aren't willing to put in, like, to have another emotional, like, attachment to new characters. Because I find a lot of people don't like watching new shows because they don't feel like getting emotionally attached to new characters. They think that, like, takes up a lot of time. And I think that's what's happening with Marvel movies. I don't think the new Marvel movies are bad. I think people just don't feel like spending the time to get attached to them.
Because there's
Well,
so
it
fucking
already
much of
ended.
it.
I
Yeah.
do have
I
to
feel like
say,
it's just over. You know, they did the
yeah,
thing.
it pretty much is over.
I would agree. But now I think they're trying to bring Doctor Doom in, and I'm
Because like it all
excited.
felt like a.
Another
I guess
fa-
like at the end
I feel
of
like
it,
they're
it all
gonna
felt like a
fail
big
a
narrative,
Fantastic
like
Four
more
thing
very
again.
cohesive, I guess. And now it's kind of just a bunch of new people, and it might it's gonna start coming together eventually,
Yeah.
something like that.
Also, I don't know if Marvel made the other two Fantastic Four movies. I think that was Sony whenever they owned Fantastic Four, but I could
Yeah,
be
but
wrong.
but those movies were terrible.
No, the one with Silver Surfer in it is actually pretty good. What-
The most recent one is pretty
Yes,
bad.
the most recent
That is
bad.
a steaming pile of shit.
That,
of a movie.
yeah. That
I
one
want to
is pretty
see
bad.
the new Black Adam movie coming out.
Oh,
Me too.
Have you seen
Shazam?
Shazam?
Is it
Shazam was really
true?
played
Is
by
it
The
true that The
Rock.
Rock is
Yeah.
playing Black
Yeah.
Adam?
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
The
I thought
Rock
that was just
got
a
The Rock.
fucking-
I thought that was just a rumor.
No,
that's hilarious.
Shazam was really good. See, Marvel had really good movies. DC tried to make really good movies, and none of them have been very good, except for Shazam. Shazam is really good. I like Shazam.
Hmm.
I think Wonder Woman.
I don't know why DC just can't make a good movie.
You know, I was talking about this
They
with a
constantly fuck up.
I was
Dude.
What
talking
about the
about
new
this with a
Suicide
coworker.
Squad?
The new
Oh,
Suicide
the new one
Squad.
with, the new
That
one with,
movie was
and Peacemaker was
amazing.
yes,
good.
the one with Idris.
That movie was fucking amazing, and that's what Suicide Squad should have been when it first
Yes,
released.
you talking about the one with Idris Elba?
Yeah.
Yes, that one is
And John
very good.
John Cena.
John Cena, dude, and fucking Peacemaker.
Peacemaker was really good.
Very
I want to
good.
watch that show.
That TV
I wanna
show
watch
is
that show.
very fucking good.
Well, I've heard that like it's one of those shows that shows that John Cena is a legit actor.
yes, yes, it is.
He
fucking
is
fantastic.
He's a really good actor.
It's hilarious.
He's very underrated.
Dude, his pet eagle, Eagly.
Yeah.
But
He
no,
has a pet eagle.
Yes.
his name's
He's
Eagle.
badass, bro.
He's badass.
That's weird because like isn't that an endangered species or like a
Yeah.
protected bird in America?
yeah. Oh, he protects that bird already.
I feel like that's
No, it
so
protects
weird.
it.
Oh yeah, that bird protects him. But yeah, like when I remember when the first Wonder Woman movie came out, when I saw the trailer for it, like the trailer was really good. Like I was like excited. I was like, man, this is gonna be a good movie. They're not gonna put some shitty fucking love story in it or some dumb ass stupid shit. They like advertised it to be this movie about like strong independent woman going in like World War, I think it was 2, and kicking
One.
ass. Or
One.
1, yeah, it was World War 1. Kicking ass, you know. Like I want to see that. That's fucking awesome. That's what Wonder Woman is. Then you go and watch the movie, and the very fucking first thing that happens is Chris Pine's stupid fucking character crash landing on the island that the Amazons are on, and him and fucking Wonder Woman getting this kind of connection going on. And I was like, fuck you. Because you advertised this to not have no love story in it, and it had one in it.
For real.
And the fucking, at the end of the movie, spoiler alert, and I don't care because this movie's old.
Did it?
At the end, Chris Pine's character gets on a plane with like all this gas in it, like because it was like one of the I don't know, someone's fucking plane. They were like trying to gas people or whatever, and he flew it in the sky to blow it up. With him in it, he blows up in that plane. I haven't seen the second Wonder Woman, and I don't care to, specifically because of this reason.
I don't think you want to.
He
That was a bad.
blew
movie.
up in the plane of fucking gas, and the last thing he mouthed to Wonder Woman was "I love you." And he blows up in this plane. Why is he in the second movie? Why is he in the second movie? He fucking blew up. That is like when in the first Jaws movie where they fucking blow up the shark and then he comes back with just a scar on his eye. He blew up.
Half of the fucking shark blew up, and then it came back. Oh, that was just a flesh wound. Guys.
Yeah,
I was
like-
joking.
What?
That wasn't my final form, guys. I was just joking.
I had an argument about the first Wonder Woman movie with some old coworkers of mine from one of my previous jobs, and I was telling them how I hated it because it was a love story movie. And they're like, no, it wasn't. And I was
It
like,
definitely
at
wasn't.
the end of the movie, she has a 5-minute monologue on why love is the most important thing in life. And they didn't believe me, and I looked it up on YouTube and had them
But I
watch the
thought
whole monologue.
I think she was saying that in the way of like respecting people.
No, she literally.
I don't know. I feel like I came off another way.
The last
to
few
me.
words she says in the monologue is, and the most like important thing that you can ever have in life, through ups and downs, no matter what, is love. And she was looking at a picture of like the soldiers, and she was staring at like a picture of Chris Pine or whatever. And I was like, "Fuck you,
I don't know.
fuck you." I never seen Aquaman. I heard it was okay, but it has Amber Turd in it, so I don't think anyone really likes it. But yeah.
Yeah.
DC,
I haven't watched a lot of
Peacemaker's
DC
good though. And the first couple of Marvel TV shows are really good too. Like Loki and all that. Ooh. That shit is so good. You know what else is really good? JoJo. We need to watch more. Why are you shaking your head? You like it. I know you do.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
It's quite bizarre.
It is quite
We are
bizarre.
sponsored by Breaking Bad.
Speaking of people that were
Yeah.
supposed to die, dude, fucking with Joseph, the dude, second JoJo,
Part 2.
he was supposed to die,
He should have died straight up.
and then he
Should've
just
died.
lived.
Yeah.
But
He's goated.
That
dude.
show
He's
is-
built
Spoilers. Fuck y'all.
Yeah,
Bro,
for
go.
real. I'm about to start watching it.
it's
Even
it's
did it.
goofy. It's not that crazy.
I am.
different. Watch it.
I will. I'll trust me. I will.
Dude, it's good.
You know it's good.
It's so good.
I wanted to
Are they-
finish. I wanted to finish rewatching Better Call Saul for the second time.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Better
come
Call
on.
Saul is good. Watch that shit. And Breaking Bad. Mitchell's finally watching Breaking Bad,
Yeah.
and Jesse kind of.
Jesse kind of.
Shit, we should watch
Jesse
an
gave
episode
up.
after this.
Yeah.
I might do that, maybe.
Bro, you don't watch it. It's so good.
Oh my god.
Weren't
Breaking
you
Bad.
watching it though?
He's still on like episode 4 of season
What the fuck?
Rip Crazy 8.
1. Rip Crazy 8.
For real though.
Won't.
Rip 2 go.
Won't.
this Crazy.
profession isn't for you, man. When I let you go, are you gonna stick me with that piece of broken plate?
What is it? Now, what element is super conductive and would work really well for this?
Wire. That is such a good point.
Walt at that
I
moment.
love the fact
I
that
think Walt at that moment was really debating on not saving himself since she's dying.
dude Jesse had a face that had so much conviction when he said that. Why?
Dude, whoever, I don't know the actor's name that plays Jesse Pinkman.
I think it's
Aaron Paul.
He is fucking phenomenal.
He is. He's a great.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Pretty much all of them are. Like,
Yeah.
dude that plays Hank, fucking
Oh, Dean Norris.
Dean Norris, yes.
Dude,
Dude,
I
Bryan
met him.
Cranston playing Walt.
D-Nice.
I met him on Bourbon
can't-
Street.
I am so
Dude,
fucking
You're at Mardi
jealous.
Gras like 2 or 3 years ago.
That is fucking awesome.
How do you just run into a guy like that?
We were kind of scared to ask for a picture because it feels rude, but so we followed him for like 2 or 3 minutes before we
Oh,
like.
you
we're
heard
like,
that?
"Can
You
we get a
stalked a
picture?"
celebrity.
Yo,
You heard
freak.
that?
Yeah.
Stalked a celebrity.
I'm not gonna ask to take a picture with you, but I will stalk you for 3 minutes until I
That'd be
gain the
some-
courage.
Bro, I was pretty.
You
drunk.
know
I
he's
was
been
not
playing
at
video
Target.
games with people
Bloopers, bro.
recently.
What?
He's been playing video games. With
Dean
people
Norris?
recently. Yeah, yeah. He played with some popular YouTube on Minecraft, and he had a Dean Norris skin on with him making the like mad face or whatever. in the
Smart
meme.
fella and fart smeller.
Yeah.
You
Smart fella,
either a
smart
smart
fella.
fella or you a fart smeller.
Bro, Aaron Paul is like one of the lead voice actors in BoJack Horseman.
Yeah,
And his
mhm.
character is like completely
Bitch.
different. It's awesome.
Who does he play? BoJack.
No, he plays
He plays
Like the
Bojack's like
total-
homeless friend or something.
yeah, he plays like
What's
the,
with him playing homeless people?
it's like the couch surfer guy.
so basically Jesse Pinkman.
I will not be harassed in
No,
my
no,
domicile, bitch.
Bitch. Oh my
Dude,
god.
rest in peace, combo.
Oh, rest in peace, who?
Rest in peace, Domingo. Rest in peace, Emilio.
I already know what happens at the end of the show, which kind of sucks, but I don't know what happens in between it, so I'm still
Dude,
like,
how do you
excited
know?
to see that.
Like, what are you talking about? The end?
Like I know what happens to Walt at the end of the show.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. That's
It's a
that's. I would argue that is not as bad of a spoiler.
Yeah, I would agree.
Cause there's way more stuff that happens before that.
Yeah.
I argue is way worse.
Yeah, that's why I'm like excited because I always see like fucking. I get so many Breaking Bad memes on my fucking TikTok For You page now. Like I see it all the time, and I like so excited.
You're hoping to
see
not get
those
spoiled.
moments. Yeah, I don't think I will because I think TikTok would probably pick.
It's like no context,
But
so
yeah,
it's
it-
like kind of whatever.
Yeah, like the scene where like right before they get trapped in the desert and they cook up all that meth, and Jesse's like, "Come on, man, come on!" Yeah, like I saw that scene on TikTok before. Like I saw it in the show.
Like the ones of Walt like falling off a ladder. The pizza on the roof, dude.
Yes.
You know, there's a lady. There's just like a total Karen that bought that house, the Breaking Bad house, and like it's like a normal neighborhood.
You mean like in
people
real
live
life?
there. Yeah. Like, and she's a total Karen, and she bought like this famous ass house. I don't know that much about it. I just see videos sometimes. And like she put up a big ass fence around it, and she just sits on the porch all day and yells at people when they walk by. They'll be on like the other side of the sidewalk, and they'll like kind of slow down a little bit and start recording. And she's like, "Get out! This is a private domicile, bitch, and I will not be." No, but she's like, "You have to leave."
Damn, you had me in the
That's so
first half.
fucking
Not gonna lie.
And then like sometimes people will walk because people for a while were throwing pizzas on her roof because of that fucking
This is the
scene.
pizzas.
So like that's why
I
she
definitely
finally put up the
explain why.
fence.
That explains why she's so mad now.
But like people will walk by with pizzas now.
Dude, that's
just
free
a big
pizza.
ass pizza and just
Dude,
show you
jokes
that.
on
Whoa.
them. Jokes on them. That's free
Wanna get
pizza.
Oh, but we're going tomorrow, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to Pizza Village.
What?
Pizza Village is a million times better than
I
any
know,
pizza
but
you get right
I
now.
could fuck a Domino's pizza right now.
So then get it down. I have actually the coupon
Not sponsored.
for a 3-topping pizza for $7.99.
Oh my god, we need to go get that.
A
And a cookie
large
brownie cake.
3-topping pizza. Are you talking about a brookie? A brookie?
Yes.
A cookie brownie cake.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's a brookie.
What are you looking
I
at?
want one so bad. That's actually a little bit behind because I started the recording early.
Well, Domino's is like right there. Dude.
I know, I want one.
Chill out, man.
No, I want it.
Don't whine.
Calm down.
Dude, I want a pizza.
Well, you get
Pizza to
tomorrow.
stick.
You'll get free pizza.
True, but we can get Domino's tonight and I can bring it home and have even more pizza.
There you go.
Sounds like
The art of the deal.
Do you still have all those Popeyes coupons in your car?
I had Popeyes coupons once months ago, and this guy still harasses me for Popeyes
I
coupons.
haven't asked you about them in like months. I haven't asked you since I moved into the house.
Dude,
talking about?
I ain't gonna lie. I'd be asking every day. Dude,
Yeah,
those are
I
Popeyes
know. He's making it
coupons.
sound like I ask him every day. It's been like
All right,
3 months.
like right at when he first found out I had the Popeyes coupons, it was a
Dude, because Popeyes is fucking awesome.
spicy chicken sandwich from Popeyes.
Oh, it's so good.
The 5-piece tender combo
Yeah.
with the
Dude,
sauce
they
of
got
your
chocolate
choice.
beignets, they got macaroni.
They have chocolate beignets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At Popeyes.
Yeah.
Have any of y'all ever?
Why have I never heard of this?
Have any of y'all ever been to
Wait,
Big
what?
Box?
No.
What?
Is that like all
Popeyes
Cafe
has
Del
chocolate
Monte?
beignets.
Shut your
It's a
fucking
better
whore
than
mouth.
Popeyes.
You are lying.
Which I know is a
to
bold
me.
Huh?
statement.
Yeah, that is a
It's-
bold
Yeah, yeah.
It's
He didn't know that,
better.
and now he's freaking
It's
out.
like this little
stupid.
pop-up truck. It's typically
Dude, I
in
love-
the parking lot of
You're
that
fucking-
church on Cali Street.
But they're apple pies,
dude.
How did I not
What?
The big one?
I mean, how, dude?
Yeah. the one
Popeyes,
that-
it's apple pies,
It's like
though.
right
Pull
by
up
the
to
I
drive
haven't been to
Cali
Popeyes in
Yeah.
Yeah,
forever.
they're normally
Nothing.
there.
I haven't been there in like a
Best
month.
fucking beignets.
Nothing.
And they
How
have
old
like
is
mini
this?
beignets.
Like, how
they
new
have
is this?
beignet bites.
How new?
Oh.
It's
Ain't nothing that
kinda
hit harder
recent.
than
It's like a couple months
hot.
old.
I haven't been there in
I
like
heard
a
Marseille
month.
Cafe's
apple
in
pie.
mine, so I get a lot of.
Just saying.
I think they were there
Cafe
before
Cafe
we
Del Monte
graduated.
is really good.
No.
I think.
Are you
I think. I don't know.
serious?
Maybe.
There is no. I would
Maybe.
absolutely have heard
Maybe.
about that.
I mean,
We're
you
all
could've
having
missed
a
it.
separate
No.
conversations.
We're all having separate conversations.
We're talking about Popeyes, bitch.
We're talking about beignet box.
Dude,
What's
what is
beignet
that?
box?
Wait, what's that?
Well, if
I
y'all were
fucking love
listening,
it.
y'all
Beignet
just
Yeah,
box.
that's why you're listening. She
I
just gave the whole
explained the
damn
whole
rundown.
I was too busy jerking my Gurk off of fucking
So-
chocolate beignets.
So
That's
beignet
awesome.
box is like a little food truck, but they only sell beignets. And you know that church on Cali Saloon right by Dino's?
I
By
think
the
so.
apartments.
Yes,
The-
yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
and there's
yes.
that church, that huge parking lot.
Yes, yes.
It's normally there.
Really?
Yes, and they have beignet
Are they
bites.
open?
It's a little box. Well, no, they're only like during the day, but they have
Damn
beignet
it.
bites, and I think you can get them in like 6, and they're like miniature beignet. They're so fucking good. They're, I would say they're a little better than.
I'm a
Trader
slut
Joe's.
for beignets.
They're
You
really
know what I can go
good.
for right now? Some King Mitch
We can
donuts.
see if they're open tomorrow. We'll be right there on Pizza Village.
I'm starving now.
Yeah, but we're already going to Pizza Village and getting Domino's.
So then we get beignet box
Finish it.
tomorrow.
Finish
Yeah,
it.
but
Yeah, finish the deal.
Dessert.
I
Your
don't
art of
wanna
the deal.
spend some more money.
You don't have to.
I do have to.
No,
They're-
you have to
they're-
starve to save money.
The beignet bites are like $6. I'll get the beignet bites.
Oh, I want it in my tummy. Dude, I went and worked out with her today at her fitness center, and I ran a fucking mile. Like, ran the whole thing. I didn't walk one time.
Nice.
I
What was
not
the
in a
time?
million years thought I would
I've
be able
walked
to do that.
3 miles.
It's true.
But I've also done it the past 3 days in a row.
Yeah. I cannot believe it.
I used to wake up and run miles almost every day. And I
I'm not
barely
good at
do
running
it
I'm
anymore.
not
long
built like
distance.
that.
I'm not good at running long
I
distance.
love cardio.
The cardio is
You
for
might be the
insane
only
people.
one I hate.
What?
cardio.
Cardio is for insane people.
Yeah.
I just like that endurance, man.
You're insane.
I got tiger blood, bitch.
I got tiger blood. Bitch. Yeah, no, fucking ran a mile today and it felt good.
And you did that rowing machine for a while.
I did. Yeah. That's not the only thing I did. I did the rowing machine for 5 minutes, and then I did arms, anything that I could do with dumbbells for arms. Basically, what I do here with the 10-pound weights, but with more weights. And then I did ab stuff, and then I did 5 more minutes of the rowing machine. So that was like, how many minutes in was that?
I mean, you
30
probably
or
did
40?
like 45 minutes straight.
Yeah. And then I told her, I took a little break. Whenever she got to 2 miles, I would run the last one, a mile.
Because you finished more than me, I didn't run.
Yeah.
I just speak.
Yeah, I finished barely, not too much before you, but I think I sat there for about like 10 minutes, and then I ran a mile. I could not fucking believe I did that. I could not believe it.
I couldn't believe
Dude,
it
I
either.
got
I
my-
kept looking over. I'm like, God
My
damn.
place got. I got a gym at my place.
What is the name of the complex?
The place I live, La Veranda.
Okay.
Oh, I've heard of them. I
Is
think
that
they're expensive.
down for Rome?
It's that way.
That way? Okay.
It's
Because I was gonna
like
say.
literally a minute away.
Okay, I was gonna say, because I don't think I've ever seen a contact that way.
Bless you.
They're
Thank you.
kind of a recent thing.
Yeah. Dude. I might need a place to. If I don't move to Gretna, I'm probably gonna stay. Well, I might stay in the house. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. I probably will, but I don't know. I want to stay here, but now I don't want to stay here because I haven't gotten any jobs from them yet, and it's been almost a month, I think. So.
Bro, you gotta find another job.
No, it's not their fault. It's just, and I'm also working at a studio from home. That's kind of difficult to do when people go to studios to get recorded.
Well, they also just opened this week.
Yeah, the studio hasn't officially been open since the 5th, but they have been taking sessions before that because all of us have been eager and ready to go. Basically, what they want to send me is to mix and master stuff, but that's a whole separate thing. Like when you go to a studio, you don't like go in there, pay them, and then you get recorded and you get mixed and mastered. You either get recorded or you get mixed and mastered, or you pay for both separately. Like it's not a bundle thing. And I think more people, I think all the people that have been coming in have been for recording sessions and not mixing and mastering sessions, which is what I need because that's what they want me to do from home.
Right.
They haven't gotten any. I'm hoping that they get some soon, but I also signed up to DoorDash and Grubhub like 2 months ago now. Still haven't gotten to do that yet.
Jeez.
So that sucks. Yeah. The wait list is fucking forever because people don't quit that shit. Like it's easy money. I don't blame them.
I never like officially quit DoorDash, but they probably
Me too.
fired me
Me too.
They
because I haven't
actually
done shit in
don't.
forever.
I didn't do stuff for like a year and a half. I just logged in and it was
Arnie,
just
can
still there.
you-
That's crazy.
Fucking quit DoorDash so I can fucking do it.
So you can move up the waiting
Yes,
list.
I'm-
I've been waiting
I'm
for
on
so
Waiter.
long.
pretty sure I was DoorDash.
Okay, Waiter just changed to ASAP, and I downloaded that to try and sign up, but you can't. There's no sign up option on their app. Like there isn't even an option. There's just a login option. There's no option to be like, oh, sign up here or sign up now.
Maybe you have to go to their website.
Yeah,
I tried to find it on their website, couldn't find it. Like, I don't know what the fuck is up with them. I don't know what the fuck is up, Kyle, but I want to sign up and deliver. Quit right now, Arnie, do it.
I'm updating it right now.
Yeah. I want to do DoorDash
I'm
so
gonna see if
bad
they gave me a raise.
so I can get more money. Yeah, dude. It sucks that I got that raise from B-Dubs for it to mean nothing because our utilities are so goddamn high. That kind of annoyed me.
How much do you pay?
$150 per person.
For utilities, oh my
Yeah.
god, dude. My utilities is only like $30.
What? How? Is your water like prepaid? Like, is it like a monthly thing? Like, it's the same monthly?
That 100 is also our internet, electricity, water. You like LUS charges us our garbage pickup.
Mm.
LUS, they've only been charging me like 50.
Those bastards.
Well, 50 plus, internet. Is that what your internet?
I mean, that's not all.
No, I do Cox.
Oh, yeah.
You do
But
Cox.
but that's like that's 140, which kind of sucks. It's 140 every
You
time.
heard it here first. Evan does
160
Cox.
Mm-hmm.
He does Cox. He said
Good
it.
internet company.
They come in him. You heard it here first. They come in me. He does Cox.
I set myself up for that, didn't I?
Yeah.
You kind of did, though.
But yes,
I
we
do.
pay
I do
150
Cox.
150
He does
per
Cox,
person
guys.
for just utilities.
Man, that was such a bad idea naming that. company
Yeah, Cox.
Cox.
Okay, you took out the CKS and put an X. Yeah, you're not hiding anything,
Big
bitch.
deal, buddy. Big deal, squirt.
All I know is that Cox and Cox sound the same.
Dude, at B-Dubs, one of my coworkers, I offered to stay for her, like one day every week and take the drawer. And if you take the drawer, you get tips from that. And I've been like every time
I'm still on it.
dude, please quit, please. I'm begging you. I want to do DoorDash so bad so I can make extra money.
Well, just because he quits doesn't mean you can do it.
It might, but it would open up a spot and make it go by faster.
Yeah, how much faster though?
Yeah,
Probably
that'd
not
be
much.
quite-
Well, do you know? Okay, but think about it though. Both of you have told me that y'all had quit DoorDash, like stopped doing it, but then you came back and it was still there. You just came back and it's still there. How many other people do you think are still doing that? That are
Probably
still
a
on the list?
lot because a lot of people did it during COVID.
Yeah.
So I did.
So like these people need to fucking
Quit, bitch.
quit. Yeah.
This is a reminder to cancel your DoorDash Dasher
Yes.
account.
Yes. But no, what I was saying is that I take the drawer at B-Dubs, and there usually aren't like a lot of higher bills, like 5, 10s, 20s. It's usually just a lot of ones. So, and that's what I'm taking because I don't want to take all the 20s and all the 10s and shit. So I take mostly ones, and then if it gets too many, then I'll sub them out. But like I have so many fucking ones in my wallet, it probably looks like I'm ready to go to Michael's. Like straight up. It's like
No, Mike.
it's just all ones. Dude, I've had a lot of people say they want to go to Michael's at B-Dubs.
That's the place to be. Happiest place on earth.
Dude, why haven't you gone yet? You got your first paycheck already.
Because I had to buy 3 new tires and get them put on my car.
Oh, dude, yeah, fuck your life. That shit was so expensive. $540.
And now you gotta save it for
For
later.
what?
3
It's
tires.
$540
Oh,
to
fuck
get
that,
3
dude.
tires and get them installed.
And
I
it was-
thought I was just gonna get a rotation and balance because I thought that because my wheel was shaky, the steering wheel. So I was like, that's all that's wrong. And they said the rotations are only $50 to get them all done. And then the guy, I was already there for an hour, just waiting because there was people in front of me. And then they finally get to my car after an hour waiting, and the guy pulls the tires off, and he's like, "Oh yeah, these are fucked. You need 3 new tires."
I bet he just told you that shit just so you'd have to pay.
No, he like brought me out and showed me,
Oh.
and he was right. I mean, the treads were low. They were like.
I just feel even more
Eggs,
bad
kind
for
of.
you because you literally just went to Walmart that day to get a tire repair kit to fix the tire, and then you had to get it taken off anyways. Like that
Yeah.
just breaks my heart for you. I feel so bad for you.
Well, car drive good now. So.
Dude, I had this dumb experience at a 5-minute oil change, whatever it's called, on a Pinhook. And like, cause I needed to get my oil changed. I mean, why else would you be there? And like, you know how the oil, there's like a gas cap or like a bolt, and that's where you like have to get it out
I'll tell you everything.
to get the oil out. So I pull up and they're like yanking on something. Like I'm feeling my car move. He's yanking
I'm
so
feeling my
hard.
car move.
That's what you saw.
That's what you did.
And the guy's like, like it sounded like he was making it up on the spot. We need some kind of like thing. I don't know what he said. Like power tool to open up the oil tank, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I didn't say that. I wanted to because it was like he just made that shit up. And then I go to like Midas, and I tell them that, and they're looking at me and they're like, what the fuck did they tell you?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Because I brought my car in 5 minutes later, or like I should say like 10 minutes later they were done, and they were like, we did it. Like, we don't know what they were talking about.
They loosened it up for him, alright.
Yeah.
I don't know what they were legit like. It looked like they were trying to do like a world record, like most weight pulled in a car, like Guinness World Record trying to pull my car. And I was like, what? I'm never going to these bastards again.
I was looking at you because you was talking about oil changes, and we were in the car like 2 days ago.
Oh my god. No.
And she goes, when was the last time that you got an oil change? And I was
forgot
like,
how
I haven't
this
gotten
car
one.
was.
And she was like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, I have only had this car for like a month or two, like 2 or 3 months.
It's like every 6,000 miles. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
I get
And
every
she goes, you should probably get one. And I'm like,
Because I
why?
didn't realize, I thought it said 12,000, not 1,200. I
Yeah.
was like, what the
And she
fuck?
was like, well, aren't you supposed to get it like every like 5,000 miles? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, well, don't you think you should get one? I was like,
What?
that says 1,200, not 12,000. She goes, oh, it said like 1,250 or something like that. And I was like, what is wrong with you? I was like, 12,000 miles. I've had this car for 3 months. I would have had to drive the car like non-stop for 3 months, and even then, that still probably wouldn't be 12,000 miles. And I was
God
like,
damn,
what?
12,000.
That's what I forgot how new your car was, and I was looking at, I thought it said 12,000. I'm like,
You started to make me feel like an idiot, and then I was like, no.
That was my fault.
It was so funny. That
You weren't
cracked
an
me
idiot
fuck
in
up.
that situation.
Yeah, in that situation. I usually am though.
Are you implying that there are situations where he's an idiot?
Yes.
Like
all the time.
90% of the time, yeah.
You broke one of her nails.
No, because you
No, shut up.
you literally grabbed my hand.
I
after
did,
told you,
yeah, but let me
"Don't
tell you
grab
what
my
was,
hands.
yeah.
These nails are
But what were
hanging
you
on
doing
by
to
a
me?
thread."
But what were you doing to me?
I was poking you. That's not my fucking problem.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah.
no story
Yeah.
needed.
This was like right before my cousin's wedding, and she had like
Girl
her,
boss.
like fake nails or whatever.
Gate
Okay,
keep.
let me explain.
No,
No, because
That's
the
not-
girls aren't gonna understand if the
Gaslight,
girl watches
gatekeep.
this.
Okay, well,
So you know how
we're
you
in a.
Why's your
normally
voice
glue
cracking
on a tip
so much?
and then you put acrylic over it?
I'm 13.
I normally do that, but I didn't have the acrylic to put over it, so
I
I
got
glued on a tip and I put gel polish. They were hanging on by a thread. And I literally told
them
you,
hear.
you can grab my wrist, you can grab my arms, do
Is that the
not
body? Is
grab
that the blood of
my
Christ?
hands. And you grab my fucking hands.
Yeah, but. What is that? We didn't bring the jungle juice.
Take a hit.
Well, I
No, I'm
can't
good.
carry 3 jugs and do that
I
by
know, but
myself.
that shit is
I
sink
like,
water.
I can do that.
Drink up.
But anyways, yeah, we were like sitting on the bed together, like looking at TikToks,
No.
and you start fucking poking me, and I'm like fucking swiping at your hands because you know it tickles, and you fucking start poking my hands, and I'm
I
like,
was not poking your hand.
oh yeah, you were like poking my sides, and I was like pushing your hands back, and one of
Yeah.
your nails broke when I did that, and you were like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's definitely 80-20 you, and I'm like, what? You were poking me. That was out of self-defense, motherfucker. I was like, if anything, it's 60-40 you. Like, and then she goes, you know what? Just for that, 90-10 you. Like, fuck you. And then you broke another one.
No, I purposely broke that one the next day after
No,
the
you
wedding.
broke 2, didn't you?
No, that I know.
could've
I
sworn
had
you did.
all of them except that one nail
Oh.
until the day after the wedding. Then they started falling off, and then I didn't care because it was.
Yeah,
after
well,
the
you're
wedding.
full of shit. That was definitely full of more your fault than me.
80-20, I stand by. it.
No,
I literally
60-40.
told you, do not grab my hands. I told you I said you got my wrist.
You
my
were
arms,
poking me. Self-defense. I didn't mean to grab your hand. I was just like pushing it back, like getting it
Well,
off.
exactly. You still did it though. You still grabbed my hand.
Dude, no, it's not looking good for you. It's looking
For
pretty.
me?
No, for you.
Oh yeah, I was about to say.
It's looking really good for you. I don't know
That's
about
like
I don't care.
that's
I
like
stand
saying
by
like
it.
that would be like if a person with a gun walked in and was like, "Hey, whatever you do, don't like put like a pin in it because I don't want it to malfunction." And then you're fucking pointing it at me, shooting bullets at me, like, dude, like that's literally self-defense.
I don't care. 80-20, I stand by.
Fuck you, fuck you.
That's like those people who break into houses and they end up injuring themselves, so they sue the fucking homeowners. And they win sometimes.
Dude. No.
How does that
Dude,
work?
if they win
How
for
does
that,
that
if they win
work?
for that, they're not even geniuses. Just fuck whoever the judge was and fuck the government for that. That is bullshit. You break into someone's house, injure yourself, sue, and you get money for that? Fuck you. That is the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life, dude. Oh my god.
I remember some lady sued McDonald's because the coffee was too hot. And the reason she said that was because she put hot coffee in between her legs when she was driving.
Did she
I think
win?
that lady, yeah. But the coffee was like
But
fucking
apparently,
ridiculously
Yeah.
hot. It was like hotter than coffee. It was
yeah,
like
apparently, like it was actually. But even then, like, why the fuck would you even put coffee between your legs? when
yeah,
you're
but then
driving?
also why did they hand
Why?
170-degree coffee to some lady that fucking probably burnt her
I guess
coochie
better
off?
her legs than fucking melting her esophagus. What? What?
You all were talking about McDonald's, and I looked at her and I said, "Oh, you know what I really want now?" She goes, "What?" Some fucking McDonald's hotcakes and sausage, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh, fucking I want Waffle House, dude. God damn it.
You've been wanting Waffle House for like
I
2
know.
Just get fucking Waffle House.
Can we go tomorrow?
Yes, we
No,
can.
cool. We're going to Pizza Village and possibly getting beignets. No. We'll go another day.
I'm gonna have to hear about I want Waffle House like every day until we get. We're going tomorrow. I'm getting this out the way. I've already had to hear it for
But
like
the
2
beignet
weeks.
place
Breakfast,
sounds so much
breakfast.
better, and we'll be closer.
Well, we're gonna need dinner. We're gonna need
Oh,
dinner.
you're
at
trying.
some
You're
point.
actively. I just ran a mile, and you're trying to counteract all
And
that.
I just walked 3. Wha-
How long have we been going? A minute and 6. I feel like that's a,
minute
good
and
spot to end it.
6.
Or an hour and 6 minutes. I feel like that's a
I
good
can't
place to end
believe
it.
there was.
But I thought like it was
I
delayed.
can't believe it's not.
Yeah,
better.
but it was only. Oh, well.
It's
But if we
not
stop it
like
now, we'll be
5
at like
more
denial.
minutes.
5 more
Like
minutes.
5 more minutes.
Alright, talk about something.
Your mouth.
Alright, talk about it.
Let's talk
Well,
about Valorant.
what else? What else
Let's
needs
talk
to be?
about Valorant.
What else?
Dude,
Okay.
What else
let's
needs to
talk
be
about how
Glitch
Arnie,
Pop,
after
Vandal.
years of waiting for Glitch Pop, finally got it. But all of us got it before him, so I still
Yeah.
think that's funnier.
I
And
got
said
it.
I'd never buy a
I
skin.
got it within the first week of playing.
I told y'all I would never buy a skin. She actively hyped me up to buy it when
Well,
I
you
saw
seem
it.
so excited.
I was
about
very
it. Fuck
excited
why
to see it in my
not?
store.
I mean, I
was
understand.
very
It's a
excited.
beautiful skin. It's a masterpiece. I mean, it's like, did Da Vinci make this thing?
Count with
Okay.
fucking dudes, let's get it on. Reptiles
Let's
versus
get
the
some-
artists of the Renaissance.
Well, he's already got it wrong. He said it wrong.
Wait, did I? What is it?
Reptiles versus the founders of the Renaissance.
Oh, yeah, I said artists of the Renaissance. Fathers of the Renaissance.
Oh. Gold Glitch Pop, best skin in the game. Don't at me.
I like Oni Phantom a lot. I like the Origin skins, personally.
They're alright.
I like the Prime Phantom, the blue one.
Prime Phantom is.
Arnie was like the biggest fan of that, too.
The blue one.
For a long
I
time.
like the default one.
The
like
white,
gold one.
yellow, yeah, that one's good.
That's the one.
No.
Too bad Phantom's a trash ass gun.
Fuck you, pussy.
No, it's not.
Not.
Phantom. If you
Too
shoot
bad you're
someone,
trash ass with the gun.
If you shoot someone in the head and they don't die, it's a bad gun.
Dude, I love when we did that custom game.
That's like half the guns in the game,
and
ain't
it
it?
was
Yeah, exactly, they
who was
suck.
it? It was like me. It was like me, you, Jordan, Anna, Austin, and Jesse, and I think it was.
Sheriff's only and Marshall's
It ended
only.
up being me, Austin, Jesse versus you, Jordan, and Anna, and we said Sheriff's only, and I just knew
Marshall's.
Jordan was getting so mad. I just could tell. Dude, it was so funny. Oh my god.
He doesn't like that gun.
Dude, I don't like that gun, but Jordan was just getting kind of shit on. And they had Anna, who doesn't play the game a lot, so obviously she wasn't doing as well as us.
I knifed Arnie twice.
Yeah.
Bro,
I knifed
was
Arnie once as
literally
well.
teaching Anna how to play the game. I was like, Anna, this is how you flash to where you don't flash yourself. And she said, okay, and threw the flash in front of us and blinded us all. And I'm
Jesse
like,
knifed
throw your
Arnie.
knife down here to see if they're down there. You're KO. See if they're there.
Jesse knifed Arnie twice. I knifed you once, and it was even funnier because you walked past me, and I figured someone was behind you, but no one was coming. So I walked out to go knife you, and Anna was behind you, shooting at me, just missing everything, and I just walked up and knifed you. And then I remember I had that one clip where Jordan caught me in ropes with my pants down, and I was fucking jumping up and down while he was shooting with me with the sheriff, and I just pull out a marshal and shoot him in the face. And me and Jesse started going ballistic. And
That
I
shit-
just remember me and
that shit
Jesse
was
just like,
fucking-
you fucking know Jordan is pissed off right now. I just know he is. I know it. And then we got back in the other call, and I asked if Jordan was mad, and you were like, dude, he was so mad. It was so fun, though. I had such a good time. All right. I'm actually ending it now. Hour, 10 minutes. That's got to be enough for today. Rest in
agree.
peace, episode 3, the best episode we ever recorded that'll never make air for the most part. Unless
Arby's
Arnie
is
has
S tier.
Unless Arnie has the webcam footage and there's audio on it that's good enough for me to use, I'll use it. But I don't think it is. I'm recording on 2 things now, so we shouldn't have that problem. So,
The end.
this episode should make it. The end. High five, dude. High fives
High
all
five.
around. High fives all around.
That was-
Shit. This is on a Friday now. Hopefully we can continue doing on Fridays. Jesse would be really the only factor. But hopefully we can continue on Fridays now because it's a better day for the people in the house. But until then, we'll see you in the next episode of the Hedgehog Lovers podcast. I'm pretty sure that's what I called it at the beginning.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Alright, I'm turning everything off. You guys know the drill. You better turn it off.
Fucking look at this. Wait.
It's your list.
It just came into frame. That's fucking hilarious.